We are live.
Raven, the GS, Joe, 1/3 of the side.
Sam, the legend behind the check-in.
No, I'm not gonna do it today.
We are live.
Hey guys, I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernuts.
And I'm Raven, the GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And I'm crying because the jokes before the show started were just too funny.
Yeah.
But welcome to this week's episode of Nerd Banter.
This is your dose of Nerd Banter.
Get me. And today we've got some hot topics. We're going to be talking about Mission Impossible 6, Black Lightning, and Black Panther. Obviously, we're going to do our top comments of the week, and we're going to show some Patreon love as always.
Question: have you man got your dashikis yet?
Yes.
What's a dashiki? So, who wants to go first with their topic? Me. Okay, we can do that. So, my topic for today is Black Lightning. Obviously, the first episode dropped maybe 2 weeks ago in the States. Last week for us in the UK. Next episode drops tomorrow, which is yesterday when you guys are watching this, because we're in the past of the future. Days of future past right now. So, what did you guys think of the first episode? Where do you think it's gonna go? Go ahead.
I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I think the whole trailer kind of threw me off, and I was like, "Fam, what is this? Like, what's this suit about?" Like, I think the suit just itself just threw the whole thing in
the trailer.
In the trailer, and then the way he just came about, it just didn't sound. It just didn't look good. But watching it. And the thing is, I was just watching it just for the sake of watching. I was like, okay, I have nothing else to do, boom. And then I was like, oh, what's going on here? People just getting slapped up left, right, and center and shot. And I was like, alright, pretty decent.
What did you think, Mr. Blitzdeck?
I was saying it, I enjoyed it, but I was pretty conflicted. Like, it had solid, intense scenes, and then when it comes to superhero business, it was kind of campy and dramatic.
It is a pilot though. Do you get what I'm saying? Wasn't that episode a pilot though?
Yeah, I would say it's a pilot. So it gave me like flashbacks of like The Wire and stuff, like that kind of crime.
As in like the hardcore crime street.
But when it came to this superhero business, I don't know who the writer is behind that, but it's like they have no clue what they're doing. So I'll watch another one. That's for sure. Keep me interested.
It's definitely worth.
Yeah.
Watching it.
Yeah.
Like, see where it goes from there. I did do my reaction, and I did say, this is one of the, like, just, it's got potential. So hopefully it just gets better. But I'm still quite with the suit. I wasn't sure.
Well, do you know what? Yeah, I'm a bit in between with both views. Like, I thought it was decent. I thought there was some really strong moments in the episode. I thought there was some really weak moments in the episode, and these moments usually come right next to each other. Like, it'd have a really strong moment, then a really weak moment, or a really weak moment and a really strong moment. So I was like 50-50 on the whole episode, but I am interested to see where it goes. There are a lot of like questions the first episode kind of asks, and there's questions I've got just from where we start in the story, because obviously he hasn't been spoiler. Is it a spoiler? No, it's not a spoiler. It's in the trailer. He hasn't been Black Lightning for like 9-10 years. So like, I don't like. Are they gonna show us flashbacks of him doing stuff from that time period? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, are we only gonna see this older Black Lightning like this? I feel like they've built up a good mythology in one episode, and they've got a good place they can take it moving forward. But it just depends on how they pull it all together, because some scenes are pretty bad. Like who said it? One of you guys said that like the fighting in this is worse than in Iron Fist. Yeah. I didn't think that fighting could get worse than Iron Fist, because it's terrible. It is really bad.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's like when he was, I think this is kind of a spoiler, when he went through his past, he seemed more brutal, and now that he's back again, he seems a bit more playful with it.
Is he really back though, right now? I don't feel like he's really back. I feel like he came back, but I don't know if he's back like John Wick back.
See, like, I think it's tough trying to explain this because we don't want to be a spoiler. But I think at the time we're at, look at the Black Lightning himself.
Mm.
Look the way he's fighting.
Mm.
He doesn't look like he's in his prime.
Yeah.
He's been out of the game for a while.
Yeah.
Then you have the end of the first episode.
Yeah.
So could this be
Okay,
that they just peppered us up with the name, but we're gonna get something else?
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Or it can just be, you know, the next generation of. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just.
What I'm gonna say with this is, I think it's just gonna be like all the other CW, DC shows where there's one superhero that the show's called,
And then it's just.
but there's
bombarded.
7 other superheroes in the show anyway. So that's what I think they're probably gonna go that direction. What do you think about this not being connected to the other shows, like not being connected to Arrow and the Flash and stuff like that? What do you
I
think
think
about
that gives it good room to breathe, be its own thing, and try not to be like a Batman or I don't know. What does Flash try? Flash has to be Flash. That's not really a bad thing.
Flash. But do you not think that they could just do that without, with them still being in the same universe? Like, do you not think they could just be like, oh look, the Arrow, Green Arrow did something on the news? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they can definitely do
because
that.
they even said, the news reporter said, it was like, oh, how comes you call the other heroes in other towns heroes, but this guy's a vigilante? Now, obviously in Green Arrow, they call him a vigilante as well. They used to call him a vigilante, so I don't know. But like, I feel like they could have just kept it all in the same universe and just not had them guys come into it.
See me, I don't know much about Black Lightning. I've heard about him, but I've never actually came across reading or anything like that. So right now, to me, doesn't really make, you know, any difference because, you know, I don't know anything like that. So sometimes it's cool just keeping it simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, because one thing that threw me off Flash is when Green Arrow came into the scene. I was like, yo. I think that was like the last episode of Flash I watched, and I was like, it just didn't do much for me. So.
So you're just gonna abandon Flash because of Green Arrow?
I don't know, man. It was like the first season was good, and then the second was like, it was getting there. Then that was kind of like, you know, Green Arrow came and there was that training. He was training him. And I was like, fam, Green Arrow trained Flash. Don't see the connection there. But yeah, it's a TV show. They're trying to do their own thing. They're trying things out. But I guess just stay in your corner, and then instead of trying to, because sometimes too much is bad.
There you go,
So just keep it simple for now. Especially, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people, you know, people that just come in and just watch shows. Like, you know, they're not really deep into the comics, into characters. So sometimes just, you know, keep it simple and then just have a good story and just go from there.
Makes sense. No, I'm with it. I don't mind.
I always wondered when I was watching the TV show. I did wonder, like, is Static Shock a different type of Black Lightning? Aren't they just the same?
Good question.
I feel like this is a question for you guys. Like, guys,
That's a
jump
good
in the
question.
comments and let us know, like, are Black Lightning and Static Shock connected? What are the differences in powers? I know someone's gonna go in the comments and go ham.
That's a
and
really
go
good,
ham.
That's
Like,
a really good question.
do you know what I'm saying? Is Static Shock like Black Lightning's like
Because you could
nephew or
definitely have
something?
Static Shock. Now that you...
Yeah,
Exactly.
Static Shock could 100% come up into the show.
I see what you've done there.
You never know. We might have seen Static Shock already.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. You
Get
know.
me? So
But yeah, man, that'll be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward for the next few episodes.
yeah, guys, jump in the comment section below. We're debating whether to review the episodes. Let us know what you think. If you want us to review the episode, jump in the comments and be like yes, or be like no, it's not worth it.
Like,
Talk about Star Wars more.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys want to do. So, alright, let's move on. Sam, I think you've got the next topic.
yes. Next topic is the new Mission Impossible movie. Tom Cruise came out on social media. He showed us what's it called, where the directors give that little
The
is it a plaque or no? It's
I
not a
can't
plaque,
remember what's it
yeah.
called.
He came out with one of those and said Mission
You
Impossible
said a plaque.
Fallout. I don't know what
You
it's
said
called.
this thing was called a plaque.
I don't
How
know.
did you just let that go? Like
I actually don't know. I
a
can't
plaque,
remember.
Sam.
What's it called then?
I don't know what it's called, but a plaque. It's not. It's definitely not a plaque.
Swap.
It's like a. I'm not even gonna. Guys, let us know more things. You should let us know. What are those directed clicky things called?
Clicky things. Yeah. So Fallout, and then he also got another picture with him on a helicopter. But I think after him trying to be on an airplane, can it ever be topped?
See, this is my issue with the picture. We'll get to the name Fallout and all that stuff. Yo, Tom Cruise. Firstly, you're a bad man. Keep doing your thing, you get me? 60 and that, 50 and that. He's like 55. 50, like 55 or something.
Mad.
Still hanging off buildings and stuff. But fam, after you hang off a plane, you can't go back and then hang off a helicopter. Yes. You can't do that. Like, man feels cheated right now. Like, I know you injured yourself in the last movie, messed up your ankle and that. But no, listen. You was hanging off a plane in the last one. You need to be hanging off of like a nuclear missile.
Or a spaceship or...
Yeah, bruv. Yeah, bruv. Like, a nuclear missile, a helicarrier or something.
So you want my guy to just kill himself to give you...
Nah, I don't want him to kill himself. Firstly, I don't want Tom Cruise to die.
How outdo an aeroplane?
He shouldn't have done it then. He should have been like, oh, I'm hanging off an airplane. This is the last Mission Impossible.
Maybe at the time, the age, you know, my guy's 50 side.
Don't go backwards, fam. Don't go backwards, Tom. Tom, I believe in you. You can do these things.
Let's call him Tom.
Tom, what you've got to do... Sorry, what? Mr. Cruz, is that better for you? Alright, Mr. Cruz.
That's almost 60.
Sir Cruz, what you've got to do, yeah, is just go back, hang off the side of something else, like a submarine or something. Like, yeah, you know what you should do, yeah? Hang off the side of a submarine, no snorkel. So...
Now you want back to
Oh,
no
Lord.
snorkel. And then repost it on your Instagram and be like, sorry, that was from 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, in fact, edit the comment and just be like, hashtag Throwback Thursday. Like, you did that ages ago and this is the actual one. But come on, man, you can't go backwards.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But yeah, man, it's an exciting title, like Fallout. That just means nuclear fallout, surely.
Fallout. And what installment is this? Which one is this one?
Number 6.
Number 6. So this is this a wrap up?
No.
Please let it be a wrap.
Man will be 70. He'll be doing a Jackie Chan.
First of all,
wait. Don't be disrespectful now. Don't be disrespectful, yeah. Man like Jackie Chan, yeah. Don't be disrespectful. You dumb. Yeah.
What are we talking about? Who is being disrespectful to Jackie Chan?
Like, yo, there's Jackie Chan, there's Tom Cruise. Different levels.
Wait. No.
There's different levels.
No.
There's different levels.
I've never seen Jackie Chan hang off a plane, fam.
Okay.
I seen it. Listen, I seen him slide through a little box. He does the same thing in every movie. He slides through a little window or something. But hang off the side of a plane. You've seen Jackie Chan do that?
I've seen Jackie Chan jump off from a building to another building, no safety net.
Okay, hang off a plane. Hang off a plane.
Do you think man was hanging off a plane like bare, like just bare
it
hands?
don't matter. Man's an actor, fam.
Just bare hands.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
No safety net.
No, there's
nothing.
a harness, bro.
Right.
There's a harness, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Jumping from a building, no safety net, no nothing, where you broke your leg.
Fam.
Yeah. Listen, what you mean, fam?
Jackie Chan's not gonna make that jump if he knows he can't make it.
Do you remember when Neil was like, yeah, and then when
that was the Matrix,
and then man just that could have happened to man like mid-air, just I'm done.
Jackie Chan ain't
making
that.
No,
Listen,
don't get me wrong, I'm not taking that away from man. Yeah, but there's one thing. If you have a safety net, you have a safety net. That means you have a professional team setting that up so you don't die. Jackie Chan, no safety. Man's doing them things himself, fam.
Stunt people die even with all them safety precautions, fam.
Jackie don't die. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's different levels to this game.
Oh gosh, this is hilarious.
Man don't play games, yo.
Guys, who's the better stunt man?
Ooh.
Jackie Chan or Tom Cruise? Jump in the comment section below. Let us know, man.
Thing.
It's a beef thing right now. I want real arguments. I don't want just a one name thing. I want you guys to go and do the evidence, get the proof.
By all means, as I said, go back to them old movies, man.
Bro.
Where health and safety was not part of the agreement. It wasn't in your contract.
You guys have got homework. Yeah. Get on that.
That's mad.
Alright, so Fallout. So you think the movie starts with a nuclear bomb going off?
No, I think that's the aim of the game, isn't it? I think the enemy's going to get a nuclear weapon, and obviously that's going to be...
The Mission
Could it
Impossible.
be the rabbit's foot?
Could be the what?
The rabbit's foot. I think it was number 3.
So now you're talking about MacGuffins. from 2 movies ago.
Yeah, like he had a
Man don't know Mission Impossible like that, fam. Man just knows there's an impossible mission and they do it.
Yeah, so I think it's interesting. Now. I'm looking forward to
Listen,
this one.
do you know what I need to happen in this movie? A nuclear bomb to go off. Now let me tell you why I need a nuclear bomb to go off. Yeah, because these Mission Impossible movies, much like Tom Cruise's stunts, get bigger and bigger every time. And in the last movie, Ghost Protocol,
It wasn't.
they blew up the creme de la, what's it called? The creme de, what's it called? The
Kremlin.
Kremlin, is that what it's called? The building. They blew up that, and then they blew up something else. But you gotta go bigger than that now. I say you just blow up like
continent.
London, like just.
Yo.
You do realize we are here, yeah?
It's a movie. It's a movie. Did anyone forget we're talking about a movie?
Well, you kind of just speak stuff into the universe.
Nah. In the movie.
I remember a lot of stuff happening in the movies, and then them things happen in real life. So
So in White House Down, do you remember the White House getting raided and terrorists taking over it?
Yeah.
You never know.
Right. What? Sorry, what?
Listen, guys. In the movie, I need a nuclear bomb to hit a major city, not London, for these 2 guys. Yeah? It's called Fallout. Fallout is what happens after. So I'm saying a nuclear bomb has to go off in this movie. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's a big escalation. It might even be the end, but geez Louise, it has to go off, yeah?
I don't know.
Man can't just be strapped to the actual rocket.
If he's strapped
then he takes it out, and then that's the end of his career. Kind of
I don't think Tom Cruise... So you think Tom Cruise dies in the movie?
I don't think he will. Like, man don't want to let go of Mission Impossible.
Yeah, but they keep talking about how they're trying to pass it on to... What's his name? What's his name? Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah.
Hawkeye.
Really?
What's his name? What's his real name?
Schwab.
Oh my gosh, can't remember it. Anyway.
Timmy.
No.
Damn.
So him, and then they've got the girl in it as well, who's really good. And now Henry Cavill's joining the cast as well. So
Superman's in it.
Yeah.
Superman with a mustache is in it.
He's saving the day.
I don't know.
Saved last time.
Jeremy.
It's not Jeremy Irons.
No. I don't think he's even in this movie, you know.
What do you mean he's not in the movie?
Hawkeye's not in this. He's not in the cast list.
Oh my!
So he can't be taken over, surely.
Rebecca Ferguson. She's the one that they wanted to take over. Her, yes,
she's back.
Yeah, she was in the last one. Sorry guys, she was the lady I was talking about. So Rebecca Ferguson, she was in Ghost Protocol. She's really nang. They want to try and move. This is what I heard, that they want to try and move the franchise on and continue it with her being the main character. So what I think they would do.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's cool because they're secret agents and stuff. But this is what I think they've got to do. You disable Tom Cruise in a way where he can still be in a movie. Like, in the first Mission Impossible, they had the old guy. The older guy who was on the team who ended up being the bad guy.
Yeah.
You make Tom Cruise, that guy, moving forward, a good guy, but he's like the guy in the office. Now,
right.
Guys, he's the one sending out the message. You've got this, bruv. So you want Tom Cruise until he's 70?
I just wanted...
You just want it to end?
Like, yeah.
He just dies, boom.
Bro, this is not... Let's not try to make this the American 007.
Fam, they've got 6 movies. They're halfway there, fam.
Just let it go.
Movies are good, though. Movies are good.
I don't think they're that great to make something out of it. Me personally, I just think that, it's a box office, a box here, and then
good action movie. And the guy's name is Jeremy Renner. Clearly forgettable.
Do you know what's so crazy about this? That we can't remember Hawkeye's name. That's just disgraceful,
I don't think that's disgraceful.
That's the reason why man can't take over the mantle, isn't it?
Yo.
They even tried to give him the Bourne franchise as well.
And he couldn't take over that.
Do you think Jeremy Renner's just a bad...
No, he's not.
You just don't think he's just bad?
He's a good actor, just not a household name.
Okay. What? Okay. Why is he? Okay. Think about all the things he's in. Yeah.
Co-starring.
Yeah. No. Yes, co-starring. but think about this. Yeah. So he's in the Mission Impossible franchise. Yeah.
Yes.
He's in the biggest Marvel franchise going.
Right.
The MCU.
It's like a porn.
But he's in it.
He's not even in the back row. He's in the front row.
No, but he's in it, fam.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's been in the Bourne Legacy. These are 3 franchises, and I'm not including all of the other just like regular movies he's in. Yeah.
And an alien one.
Can't remember what it's called. How is this guy not? How can you say he's not like it? Why can't he not like be the guy? Why can he not be the guy?
I said it in 2 words, co-star.
You just
Man can't hold when he does the whole movie.
So man's like a Nate Dogg.
Basically, yeah.
like a hype man.
Like you wouldn't buy Nate Dogg's album.
That's bad, you know. That's bad. And Nate Dogg's album banged.
Well, you had one though.
He had one album, and that album
And he
was
knew.
banged.
And he knew. And he
That
was
album
like,
banged.
I made one.
And you shouldn't talk bad of Nate Dogg.
Me, I love Nate Dogg.
R.I.P. Nate
Me.
Dogg. Fam.
Me, you know I love Nate Dogg.
Bro,
Like, yo,
you should have went somewhere else. You should have said Spliff
you know
Star.
I'm a
fam.
West Coast guy.
You should have said
fam.
Spliff Star.
I'm a West Coast.
Spliff Star's still alive, fam.
Oh, Spliff Star.
Exactly.
No, but no, it's kind
Spliff Star's the biggest hype man of all times, fam.
Oh yeah.
Man said Nate Dogg, you know. No respect, fam.
So yeah, like the Born Legacy, he bought that, didn't do the numbers that Thingy was doing, so couldn't
Yeah,
put
but
that movie down.
that's not his fault. Listen, yeah.
You
They-
can't take mantles, innit?
Fam, listen. You've got 3 movies with Matt Damon, yeah?
Yeah.
The Bourne trilogy, yeah?
Yeah.
These movies are legit, fam.
Right.
Like anything that America has that could have even come close or near to James Bond would be Bourne. It's not close. It's not close.
That's cool.
But the closest thing they have was the Bourne.
Yeah.
Then they do number 4 without the director, without the main star, and you give it to him. Bruv, man was handicapped going in.
But
He had no chance. And in the movie, they talk about the guy who's not in the movie. Like, bro, like, that's the ultimate disrespect.
Then they brought man back in it.
And they brought him back for the next movie, fam.
Bro,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Same,
nah.
same with Arrival. Like you talk about that movie, do you talk about Jeremy?
Arrival. Yeah, but no, you don't. He's just what is he in it? He's like a linguist. He's just a linguist.
Like
Have you seen Arrival?
Yeah, it's a
Have
good
you seen
movie.
Arrival?
I like it. I like it.
I thought
He's
it was
with
alright.
Amy Adams. You know they bounce off. When you watch a movie, you should remember him, but you don't. And Avengers, same thing. Like when you talk about Avengers, do you talk about Hawkeye? No, co-star. So that's why you don't. You don't.
Guys, let us know what you think about Jeremy Renner, because you are tearing him apart right now. I'm trying to save him because I think he's alright.
There they go.
He is. He had one banging movie that someone mentioned, and then he'll say, "Yeah, go watch it because of him, because he's a sick actor." I still ain't seen it because I'm like, I'll catch it on Netflix or something.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
But yeah, Mission Impossible 6, looking deep, and he's not in it.
That's
another,
mad. I thought he was in it.
Another reminder, he's not in it.
I don't know why they done him like that. That's bad. I'm gonna buy the Mission Impossible
Box set.
quadricep or something. I've seen it, the 5 of them.
Oh,
Or maybe I should just wait for the 6th one to come out.
I'll wait for
Yeah,
10.
you did that.
Makes sense. 10.
Bro, these things ain't gonna stop.
You think it's gonna be a Mission Impossible 7?
There's gonna be an 8. There's gonna be a Fast and Furious 10.
Fast and Furious is a different thing, but
Let it
do you?
go.
Okay. Is Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 7?
Yes.
Is Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 7?
I hope not.
I'm gonna go yes, but I think he is in a older veteran role in it, or he's like been kidnapped and they've got to get him, something like that. I feel like a lot of the movie's not gonna focus on him. They're gonna pull a Luke Skywalker with it, something like that.
Cool.
Raven, have you got a
Anyway,
topic?
Let's move.
That's not Jackie Chan.
Let's move away from this whatever you guys have going on. Now, what I have here is quite interesting.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Now, I've just picked up Black Panther Prelude, right?
The comic book
The
for
comic
anyone
book.
who doesn't.
Written
isn't
by
psychic.
Will Corona Pilgrim, and I just want to go through one little passage of it that's kind of gonna make you guys think about everything else that's going on in the MCU, right? So over here, so what I'm staring at right now is the King of T'Challa, okay, of Wakanda, and Black Panther walks in, and while that's going on, the King is staring at the screen, right, and subheadings: incident at Stark Industry, Tony Stark. So this is Tony Stark giving an interview, right, and he goes, "The truth is, I am Iron Man." Now, on the next line, the King goes, T'Challa, you've held the mantle of the Black Panther for merely a week, and already you walk as if you've been at it for a lifetime. Timeline.
Okay, let me put this together then. So, the day that Tony Stark announced that he was Iron Man.
Yep.
So, that is the end of Iron Man 1.
Yep.
Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, is in Wakanda, and he's been Black Panther for 1 week.
Yep. He just came back from a mission, and his dad is like, yo, you look like you've been doing this your whole lifetime, but you've probably been doing this for 3 days.
So that means that Black Panther has been Black Panther longer than Tony Stark has been Iron Man.
How does that, guys?
Let it sink in. So wait, now the first question this makes me ask is, how long has the MCU actually been running? Like, obviously, in real life, it's been from 2008 to 2018. But what is the year in the MCU? Because I know in Spider-Man Homecoming, they say 8 years after the attack
Of the first Avengers.
of the first Avengers.
Yep. So that's the first Avengers.
And that was
Now-
was that actually in 2012 though? Was the Avengers attack in 2012? Because if that's 8 from years, then they're in 2020.
Questions.
I don't think they know what they're talking about.
You don't think they know what they're talking
Yeah, I
about?
think they got the whole timeline a bit messed up.
Wait.
Why? Why do you think they got the timeline messed up?
Wait.
They couldn't be in the future though. What's wrong with them being
No,
in the
there's nothing
future?
wrong with them being in the future, but
Wait.
no.
Who's got a timeline? Marvel.
Marvel.
The guys who's killing the game right now. Do you think
Yes.
for a second they would actually, one thing that fans pick up, you'd think they'd mess that up?
Yeah, because there's already a YouTube video about it.
Sam.
You said it yourself. You don't think fans will calculate this stuff. Someone has,
Will,
and they say
will.
that this doesn't make it. And
Listen,
you said the same event.
and Sam, this is exactly what I brought this to the table today. Because when I was like, yo, this is sick. It's not like they didn't go back in time, show the prelude of it. The king is sitting down while he's waiting for his son to walk in the room. He's watching the news.
Yeah.
Tony Stark just announced to the world, I'm the Iron Man. That's it. Do you think they just did that just to do it? Just to make it look good?
No. See,
The
no.
time, listen, everything they do is
It's correlating.
correlated, fam. They didn't miss any time. No, that's
No. See, look, with
Almost
this,
impossible.
with this incident, I don't think this time thing is going to be wrong. This time thing will be right because we've just met Black Panther. Do you know what I'm saying? We've just met Black Panther, so they can be like, okay, yeah, this can happen, that. But I'm more interested in is there issues with the timeline before this? Do you know what I'm saying? Because in Homecoming, for them to say this is 8 years after the attack, they knew something. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just want to know, like, what year is the MCU in right now?
Exactly. That's the big question.
We're gonna have to find this out.
well, we could find out in Infinity War, or actually in Black Panther, which is maybe less than 2 weeks away.
See, in Ragnarok, they don't spend any time on Earth.
No, and even that where Hulk is, like I swear,
The time
is completely
lapse
different.
is different. Yeah. It's interesting, guys. If you know what's going on with the MCU timeline, like, let us know. Just jump in the comment section below and be like, guys, Captain America was in this year. This was in this year. That was in that year. I want to know today, before Black Panther, what year is the MCU in? All right. Boom.
I know where Cap is. He's in 1942.
Man, everyone knows that.
That's like the beginning of everything.
Everyone knows that.
That's like
Everyone
birth.
knows
That's
that.
the birth.
Everyone knows
That's
that.
birth.
Everyone knows that.
I just wanted to point that. I just wanted to be special. I just wanted to say that.
That was so not impressive. Anyway, have we got any more on this Black Panther thing?
That's obviously I didn't want to go through, but that's pretty much it. Like the timeline and how they managed to introduce, like, I guess this was the pinpoint to place Black Panther within everything else. It's like, right, Tony Stark just, it's a massive event because was he the first one to announce his identity?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, use that. Okay, here's where you are, and we can go from there.
He was the first superhero to announce his identity, but there were other superheroes before him.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, guys, let's move on. Where are we at? I think comments. Best comments of the week. This is one of my favorite times. I'm going first, definitely this time. All right, now listen.
Wait, where's mine?
Look at you.
Where's mine? Oh.
Get yourself together.
Oh my God.
Get yourself together.
God.
All right, guys. So, are you all right?
I'm just looking. Okay, I'll just get it off yours, I guess.
All right.
It's on the group.
It's not on mine.
It's on the group.
All right, guys. So, my first comment is, firstly, I want to say thank you to this person because this person has low-key, just a little bit, changed mine, and by changing my life, it's also changed your life. What? It hasn't changed Sam's life yet because Sam doesn't watch television. But I've got a big shout out to Zomb Max V13. Now, a week ago, he jumped in our comment section and said, "The Gifted is really good. You should really watch it. Runaways, not so much." Now, because of this comment, I went out and went looking for The Gifted. Yes, and that's what happened. I quickly became addicted to it. Quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not promoting drugs, but watch The Gifted.
Watch
Yes,
it.
it's like injecting something into your veins.
Yes.
Not that I've ever done that either. Get me? But yeah, so I want to say a big thank you to you because The Gifted is an amazing show. Love it. I'm so disappointed that it was only one season in and now I've got to wait till like September or October for season 2 to start. So, Zomb, Max, V13, shout out to you. I appreciate you. You're amazing.
Yo, I have to jump in on this, man. I have to. Fuck. Like, I got like, if you're ever in London, please let us know. I'll buy you lunch, fam. I'll buy you like seriously, because you know why? Like, I was talking about this. I was talking about, okay, if we were gonna have like mutants, and you know, it'd be the kids without, you know, the big household names, how it would be, and without having any sort of idea that this was present, this existed, I said what I said, and bang, after you dropped that comment, this is exactly what I was talking about, like word for word, and it just blew me away. Like, I think I was in bed by 10, 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm still up watching. Like it's just
fiending.
Just next. I just, so thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
Sam.
Oh, me.
Well, yeah, you haven't watched The Gifted, so you can't thank the fam how you're supposed to.
You're missing out.
I'm gonna thank him anyway because
for bringing happiness into our life.
yeah.
Hater.
Gets him off my back. That's for sure. So my comment is from Tiffany Thomas. She says, "Raven, bruh, you're so right. Killermonger's stalking like a predator. I am shook. I honestly think this is the best of all trailers, or teasers, trailers, etc. This had weight to it and blew the roof off the hype. And I'm here. Joe, you're gorgeous. Bye."
So she came in to just say thank you to me.
Yeah.
But
Said Joe's gorgeous.
the highlight, you know when you come to just give a message, like, oh, let me be the person to give that message because Joe's there. Hi, Joe. And just to make herself known, like,
Hey, Tiffany. Thanks.
Oh my days.
That was a good comment. I like that one.
Appreciate you, Tiffany.
Wait, oh my days. Why have you got so many messages here?
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the messages.
Yeah,
It's in the
looking for
group.
that message.
Or unless you deleted the comment I posted in the group.
Delete any comments.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. So Joe, yeah, cute, yeah, fans and that, yeah, Mr. All-Star and that, double and that, yeah.
What is going on right
London
now?
Lions captain and that.
Is
By
that-
the way, Tiffany, is it Tiffany?
Yeah, it's Tiffany.
It's Tiffany. If you're in London, if you want to go watch the London Lions,
Please.
hit me up.
Oh my word.
Just hit me up. Yeah. Get you courtside tickets and that, yeah.
Woo! Courtside, yeah?
Can you just read your comment? Just read your
Alright,
comment.
so look, kids, earmuffs, okay? This one,
Are you gonna say? I don't know what's happening right now.
guys, sometimes I'm kind of concerned about the kind of things that come into our channel. Like, you know, we're family oriented guys. But these comments, sometimes it's just, I will just be waking up, like, you know, to these. It's too much.
The worst part about this
is madness.
The worst part about this is I don't know the comment he's about to read. Like, I'm scared right now. Oh my!
It's nuts. But here we go. This one's from, and the worst thing is his name. Jesus Christ. The Wakandan King. T'Chaka. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, he says, Black Panther is the kind of person that cuts his own off so I can be in his league. Dude's a monster.
What did I just hear?
Can someone please break this down for me? So, what? Why would you... Fam.
What?
Fam. This comment is peak. Now, how does that make sense?
Oh my chest.
Why?
No, please, no, you gotta rewind. Yo. Let's rewind this back, bro. Read that again, please.
So,
Man said what?
earmuffs again. Please. Black Panther is the kind of person that cut his own off so others can be in his league. Dude is a monster. So, if someone can break this down for me, I very much would like to know, what does this mean? So I mutilate myself so other people can be in the same league as me.
Oh my word.
That's like, I don't know, Messi. He's gonna cut off his leg so other people can be in the same league as him. That's the friendliest way I can put it out to you, man.
Ooh,
By the way, if you don't know, Messi is one of the great football players around for Barcelona.
Trust you to pick a comment
I
like that.
got no comment. I got no comments to that.
I don't know how I missed that one.
Wakandan King, whatever your name is, you might need
T'Chaka.
to T'Chaka, you might need to delete your YouTube account, fam. Like you're I don't
So
know. Please stop leaving comments like
Well,
this on anyone's YouTube. Like what?
this is kind of.
Please stop trying to break it down. Like why are you still trying to? You're still trying to decipher this message.
I just have one question for you, fam. But we should not breastfeed ourselves. Fam.
Oh, I see. No, we're going too far. Now. Listen, we're moving on, guys.
It's
Listen.
a madness.
Oh my god.
Oh, these
guys.
comments sometimes.
Oh, this is the segment on Nerd Banter where we just show our love and appreciation for our Patreons. Listen, there's the scroll. Here you guys are across here. Guys, listen.
That is the other way.
Alright, oh sorry. Hey. Alright, cool. Guys, if you like what we do, if you like our content, if you like hearing us talk about comics, movies, games, if you like watching us live stream, if you like tweeting us, Instagramming us, or whatever your way of communicating with us, being in our Facebook group is, we really urge you to support us on Patreon. If you go over to patreon.com/thecyberners, you can donate to us £1, £5, £10, $1, $5, $10, $25, $100, whatever you can to contribute to making our content better. We really appreciate it. We're trying to reach a target. We're trying to reach 100 Patreons and we're on the way. We need your help, guys. We really appreciate it. And then obviously, if you do become a Patreon, you get lots of extra rewards, lots of added content, lots of more ways of contacting us. Yes.
No one's helping him out.
It's alright. I'll do it. Lots more ways of contacting us. And obviously, like you just saw, your name will be added to the pantheon of names that are scrolling across the bottom. These guys help us run this show. But guys, if you don't want to become a patron, that's cool. You're still going to get all of our lovely content on YouTube every single week, and we still love you.
Not if you mutilate yourself, though.
Yeah. Anyway, someone else wrap this up, please.
Guys, it's been good. It's been great. It's been Nerd Banter. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
And I'm Revenue GS.
And I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And please do not mutilate yourself, because we want to see you on the next Nerd Banter.
Peace.
Easy.